Today's bike adventuring trip takes us through the historic Shimoda, famous for the black ships of Commodore Perry, sprawling white sand beaches, big eye red snapperfish, the Izu Peninsula Geo Park, bamboo forests, lighthouses, and beautiful ocean vistas. We started at Iritahama Beach, about 3.5 kilometers south of Izuku Shimoda Station, or about 10 minutes by bus. Then headed northeast along the coast to Tatadohama Beach and across to Tsuji Seafood restaurant. Arigatou gozaimasu. Oh, cool. So I came by this restaurant, walked by it last year, and we came by yesterday to try to get in. They're doing a reservation system, so we had to make a reservation. They were full yesterday, but they have room today. We had a reservation for 11:30 to 11:20. We're here. We're right by this cool little bridge. It basically says don't take shells, don't take lobster, don't take stuff out of the water. There's a picture on the front of maybe what they're famous for. I don't know. So we got one of those. We tried to order two and they said nope, it's too much. You can't order two. So we ordered one of this fish soup, fish and soy sauce, and I'm not sure what else, but it's going to be really good. And then we ordered some maguro, some tuna sashimi, and some uni, some sea urchin. I love uni. There's the uni.
Yeah.
Maguro. The Kevin.
Yeah.
Cool. I can't wait for the fish. Good action. We ordered the uni, sea urchin, and assorted sashimi plates, along with the famous Kinmedai no nitsuke, which is simmered, big-eyed red snapper, and highly recommended. We found a delicious simmered fish sauce is made with ginger, sugar, mirin, soy sauce, and Japanese sake. Leaving the restaurant, you'll pass the Bayside Promenade and head into Shimoda Bay. On the right side of the road is Shimoda Port, which hosts the Shimoda Wholesale Fish Market and boasts the largest catch of Kinmedai or big-eye red snapper in Japan. On the left is a Visitors Information Center, Shimoda Burger, which serves fish burgers, and my favorite, Sakana Donya Kaiten, conveyor belt sushi. Heading around the bay, you pass Harris's Path, dedicated in memory of Townsend Harris, who was a U.S. diplomat assigned to Shimoda in 1856 when he set up the first U.S. consulate in Japan at Tamzenji Temple. Arriving at Ebisu Island between Shimoda and Shirahama on the tip of the Sasaki Peninsula, we were pleased to find this trail that went all the way around this island. We were able to bike the whole trail except for a 3-meter area with a steep downhill. In addition to being a great place to swim, fish, or just enjoy the ocean, the colored striped rock formations of layered ash on the west side of the island alone make it worth the trip. If you didn't know, the Izu Peninsula is a UNESCO Global Geo Park, and like the rest of the Izu Peninsula, Ebisu Island was formed by submarine volcanic eruptions that sent ash and pumice out of the floor of the ocean, where they later settled into a hardened sediment strata on the ocean floor. Geological activity later pushed that hardened sediment up above the surface of the ocean, where it was exposed to wind and wave erosion and bared for us to enjoy. There is also a walkable trail through the middle of the island with 3 shrines, including Ebisu Jinja and Ebisu Suzaki Lighthouse. You are here. Heading down the coast, we rode through Sasaki Port and then on to Tsumekizaki Park, where we found a beach, a lighthouse, some hiking trails, and picturesque ocean views. We were checking out our lunch options when a nice lady invited us to park our bikes. After 2 hours and 20 minutes of riding, ice cream and yakisoba with an egg on top is just what the doctor ordered. There you go, you got the heart, you got the lighthouse behind you. Eddie, this is cool. Whichever way That's pretty cool. This is Okinawa-ish.
Nabetahama Beach is in a cove with shallower waters and wave protection, making it perfect for stand-up paddleboarding, kayaking, and beach going with younger kids. There's a clean public bathroom and a quaint little village in the area with cafes, restaurants, and rentals you can easily walk to. Nabetahama is also home to SHIMODA Marine Research Center, University of Tsukuba. Next we made it to the famous Perry Road, dedicated to Commodore Matthew C. Perry. Perry Road is a small back street that runs along a canal lined with cafes, boutiques, and willow trees, connecting Shimoda Park with Rosenji Temple. If you're wondering who Commodore Perry is, in 1853, when Japan still maintained a policy of self-isolation towards the rest of the world, Commodore Matthew C. Perry sailed to Japan in order to request the opening of Japanese ports to U.S. ships.
Great, right?
The following year, Perry returned to Japan with a squadron of 9 warships, the so-called Black Ships, Kurofune, to force his request upon the Japanese. In the spring of 1854, the Shimoda Treaty was concluded, which opened the ports of Shimoda and Hakodate to American ships. Perry's arrival has become Shimoda's major tourist attraction. The Commodore and his black ships are omnipresent sights around the city today. All over the Izu Peninsula, you will find convenience stores with drawn in black signs instead of the normal colors of their logos, letting tourists know they are entering Commodore Perry's Black Ship Country. In Shimoda, if you look down at the water manhole covers, you will see the images of the famous black ships. You can even take a 20-minute cruise on a replica black ship near Shimoda Port.
Shimoda Town map. Konnichiwa. Art is awesome. The school kid art. The big whale shark, very first thing when you come in the tunnel.
There are tunnels all over the area, but this one near Ohama Beach in front of Metal Cafe is my favorite. The pockmarks from whatever tool or machinery that was used to dig this tunnel makes you wonder how long it has been around and the history it has seen. The Minami-Izu Trail is a road and then a footpath. The road takes you to this cool bamboo forest.
So we're here on a Minami-Izu Trail between Toji Beach and Yumigahama Beach. It's just a big cliff, it's beautiful. I guess these guys, they park down there, then they walk up here, and then they take the trail down to this beach down there. Tools of the trade, specialized hard rock mountain bike, my specialized Diverge gravel bike, GoPro stabilizer, GoPro lights, waterproof bag. I can hang panniers off the back of here when I'm camping, traveling. Seaside, down where the guys are shooting stuff down there. Snorkeling, 1.1 kilometer. Toji Beach we were just at, 1.2. Yumigahama Beach, 1.7. But it's going to be hard to take the bikes on this trail, so. Look at this sheer cliff right here.
Amazing. Oh, there's the cave over there.
Oh, cool. Yeah, dude, this is perfect for stand-up paddleboard.
Yeah, it'd be fun to climb down there again and see how far you can walk over.
We'll go to the bus stop here. Great location. Sand ski field. We have arrived. No barbecuing. Submarine volcano deposit.
About 20 minutes by bus from Izuku Shimoda Station is the Ryugu Sea Cave, one of the most popular sites of the Izu Peninsula Geo Park. The Ryugu Sea Cave in Toji is a large sea cave with a partially collapsed ceiling, creating a skylight with a diameter of 40 to 50 meters, which is the largest in Izu.
Look, Shamu. There's a shark.
There's also a path to the top of the skylight you can climb to and look down on the cave below. With over 40 kilometers of adventuring behind us and the need to cool off in the ocean, we decided to call it a day and head back. If you enjoyed this Flip Flop Navigator adventure, or better yet, if you suddenly feel the desire to pack up, put on your own flip-flops, and head out the door to experience all that Shimoda has to offer, please like this video, subscribe so you don't miss the next adventure, and share for others to enjoy.
I'm on a bridge. Hamabo Bridge.
Heading back, we made one more pass of Ohama Beach, crossed the bridge, and coasted into Iritahama Beach in the shadow of the sun setting behind the hills of the Izu Peninsula. If you make it to Shimoda or just want to learn about the sites in this video, all of the names in Japanese and English along with the Google Map links are posted below.